Okay, so skinny jabs. Kind of seeing a lot of folks in the fitness industry getting, like almost like offended by them. I get it. I've definitely had those feelings. I feel like there's no metabolic free lunch. I feel like there's probably some long-term cost to it. Like any weight loss that we've seen that's been rapid, there's been some long-term cost to it. Challenges damage people's metabolisms. They waste muscle away. They can, create issues with food psychologically. We've seen with The Biggest Loser what that did to people. It brought the metabolisms even years later. They didn't appear to be recovering. We know there's some cost to it, but I do look at it and go, right, what's the alternative? So right now, the way the fitness industry is, so on one hand you've got pay 150 quid, 200 quid, and you're gonna be thinking, you're gonna get skinny, and that's pretty much it. You don't have to change anything. You don't really have to think. You don't have to put any effort in. You're going to take this thing and it's going to kind of do it for you, and you're going to be able to crack on with your work, and you're going to feel better, you're going to feel more confident and all that type of, right? So 150 quid, right? 200 quid, whatever it is, I don't really know. Okay. On the other hand, you've got, well, just do what I do, and you train 5-6 days a week. You're getting up at 5 every morning. Your social life has slowly diminished. You're missing stuff maybe with your family and your kids because you're getting a little bit obsessed with it. Maybe your relationships are suffering in your life because of that. I'm not saying it is, but sometimes this happens. Okay, so we've got a Fitbit on that we're tracking everything. We're going on runs. We're doing cold plunges. We've got the big massive water containers and drinks things. We're taking multiple supplements. We're on a challenge. We're doing a photo shoot. We're doing a high rocks, we're doing a, insert thing. It's very like it's not just nipping gym anymore, is it? It's like I said, it's people are like, they're doing a comp, they're doing a challenge, they're on a training program, they've got a coach, they've got a nutrition coach, they've got an app. It's, everyone, like if you're doing a run, it's not just going for a run anymore. You're tracking it and you're posting it and you're competing against other people and you're trying to think about improving your times and your splits and all this type of stuff. Everything's got super, super complicated, man, right? Super, super complicated. And if you're someone who's like a million miles away from that, right? You've not trained for years, you've not done anything for years, and you're like, and you're busy as out. You've got I've got 3 kids with different activities. Like right now, the only reason I'm doing this is because my daughter has had a cough this week, so she's not doing rugby toss. So my lad's in there doing jiu-jitsu. I've got a minute. I've been quite active this week, so I'm having a minute. I'm having a brew and I'm just catching up some stuff. And I was just thinking about this, and basically, I'm like, that's the alternative. So the alternative is join a cult. Some cult. One cult or another. There's many of them out there. Or take this thing. And we're wondering why people are doing it.